Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here.
Number 1.
(1937) Ford Cabriolet. Price, $27,980. Location, Oklahoma. This 1937 Ford Cabriolet represents a carefully restored and tastefully traditional hot rod build that emphasizes authenticity, craftsmanship, and period-correct performance. The car retains its all-steel Henry Ford body and underwent a 3-year restoration that concluded in 2013. The goal was to create a car that felt like a late 1950s or early 1960s hot rod, using genuine components rather than modern substitutions. The result is a vehicle that looks clean and understated from the outside, yet carries a mechanical character that is unmistakably vintage Ford. The exterior is finished in a single-stage DuPont Spectramaster yellow, accented with a hand-painted red pinstripe. The lines of the Cabriolet are smooth and unaltered, with full fenders, correct chrome bumpers, and Ford-branded headlights. The black cloth convertible top fits properly and sits down cleanly when lowered. The hood sides are currently removed to reveal the engine, but the sale includes both panels should the next owner prefer a more stock presentation. The look is completed with Firestone Deluxe Champion wide white wall tires on 16-inch steel wheels. Under the hood is a 239 cubic inch Ford flathead V8 from 1953, the final year of American flathead production. It has been upgraded with period-appropriate performance components including Offenhauser heads, an Offenhauser intake, dual Stromberg 97 carburetors, and an ISKI cam. The ignition system is updated to 12-volt with a Mallory distributor. The exhaust exits through headers and glassback-style mufflers, producing the distinctive and mellow flathead sound. Power is delivered through a 3-speed manual transmission equipped with Lincoln Zephyr gears, paired with a Columbia 2-speed rear axle. The 2-speed rear allows the driver to shift between low and high ranges, providing both quick acceleration around town and relaxed cruising at road speed. The interior is trimmed in genuine red leather, including the rumble seat area. The bench seat is rebuilt, the original dashboard and gauges are retained, and the tall shifter rises cleanly from the floor. The presentation is simple and true to period, with no modern electronics or distractions. The craftsmanship is evident in every surface. Overall, this 1937 Ford Cabriolet delivers the visual purity of pre-war Ford design combined with the warm mechanical personality of a traditional flathead-powered hot rod. It is well restored, mechanically sorted, and ready for road use, local shows, and relaxed open-top cruising.
Number 2.
(1937) Plymouth Custom. Price, $28,900. Location, Texas. This 1937 Plymouth Custom presents a refined blend of classic pre-war styling and modern street rod performance. The car retains its original all-steel body, now finished in a smooth two-tone olive and ivory that emphasizes the long, flowing shape of the sedan. The paintwork has a soft, period-correct presence, while subtle custom touches like lightly tinted glass, polished trim, and American racing torque thrust 2 wheels provide a confident, contemporary stance. The signature Plymouth waterfall grille and suicide doors give the car a distinctive character that stands out without excess. Under the hood, the build stays firmly in the Mopar family. It is powered by a 360 cubic inch Chrysler V8 with electronic ignition, fed by an Edelbrock carburetor and Performer RPM intake. The engine bay is clean, organized, and finished with thoughtful details such as coated headers, polished accessories, and a modern aluminum radiator with electric fan. Power is delivered through a Chrysler S727 3-speed automatic transmission to a 10-bolt Chrysler rear axle, providing smooth and dependable cruising ability. The exhaust note is mellow and controlled, suited for long drives rather than aggressive noise. The chassis and suspension upgrades give the car the road manners expected in a modern street rod. A Fat Man Fabrications Mustang II style front suspension with power rack and pinion steering offers precise feel at any speed, while power front disc brakes ensure confident stopping. The stance is comfortable and composed, built for real use rather than just display. Inside, the custom leather interior continues the olive and ivory theme, offering a clean, cohesive look. The seating consists of a wide front bench and comfortable rear bench upholstered in high-quality leather with detailed stitching. The dash houses a GPS-equipped speedometer and polished trim, while modern vintage air climate control ensures the cabin stays comfortable in any weather. A hidden Pioneer audio system with kicker speakers provides modern music capability without disrupting the classic look of the dashboard. The interior design reflects careful craftsmanship and thoughtful modernization, making the car suitable for both cruising and touring. Overall, this 1937 Plymouth Custom represents a well-executed street rod that delivers reliability, comfort, and timeless styling. It is fully sorted, visually refined, and mechanically dialed in, offering the next owner a turnkey experience, something ready to show, ready to drive, and ready to enjoy.
Number 3.
1950 Packard Super Deluxe Touring Sedan. Price, $14,980. Location, Minnesota. A well-preserved example of Packard's post-war luxury engineering, this 1950 Packard Super Deluxe Touring Sedan presents an attractive condition inside and out and is offered as a turnkey driver. Showing 32,322 miles, it retains the smooth and quiet road feel that Packard was known for. Exterior. Finished in a classic deep green, the body displays clean lines and well-fitted panels. The chrome trim, bumpers, and bright work show excellent shine with no major pitting. Glass and lenses are clear. It rides on a set of proper white wall tires that complement the stately appearance. Overall paint quality is strong, suitable for both show and weekend touring. Interior. The gray interior remains clean and inviting, with upholstery that shows minimal wear. Seating surfaces are comfortable, and the dashboard, switchgear, and garnish moldings retain their correct Packard character. Instrumentation is clear and functional. The heater blower works, and the radio power's on, currently not receiving stations. The wipers are inoperative. Drivetrain in performance. Powered by Packard's 327 CI inline 8, the engine runs smoothly with excellent idle characteristics and quiet operation, exactly what Packard aimed for in this refined touring sedan. It is paired with an automatic transmission that shifts properly. The car drives with confidence, pulls strongly, and brakes well. Road manners are composed, making it a capable car for relaxed motoring. Summary. This Packard offers a blend of originality, comfort, and ease of operation. Its exterior and interior condition, strong mechanical presentation, and elegant presence make it a standout at local shows or club events. A clean titled, ready-to-enjoy full-size American luxury classic at an attractive price point.
Number 4.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $34,950. Location, Sun Valley, CA. This is a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air hardtop, finished in a striking turquoise and ivory combination that perfectly captures the spirit of 1950s American automotive design. It's powered by a 283 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth and confident cruising that matches its timeless style. The exterior presents the classic Bel Air look that enthusiasts instantly recognize: sweeping chrome trim, polished bumpers, dual exhaust, white wall tires, and the unmistakable tail fin silhouette. This example also features a Continental kit, adding extra presence and extending that signature rear overhang that turns heads anywhere it goes. Inside, the cabin continues the two-tone turquoise theme, blending classic elegance with a bright and inviting layout. The interior maintains the Bel Air's signature charm, with patterned seating, chrome accents, and a dashboard that reflects the optimistic design language of post-war America. This is not just a car, it's a cultural statement from the peak of the American automotive golden age. With approximately 94,400 miles, this Bel Air has been carefully preserved and presented to honor its heritage. The hardtop design, no window frames when the windows are down, gives an open, pillarless look that enhances the driving experience and adds to its collectible value. For collectors, this model represents more than just a vintage Chevrolet. The 1957 Bel Air is an icon, one of the most recognized American cars ever built, admired for its style, performance, and lasting legacy. The combination of the 283 V8, automatic transmission, Continental kit, and period-correct detailing makes this example a standout choice for anyone looking to own a true classic that continues to appreciate in value. If you're searching for a show-worthy cruiser that brings together history, design, and unmistakable presence, this 1957 Bel Air delivers all of that and more.
Number 5.
1951 Hudson Commodore 8. Price, $20,000. Location, Crown Point, Indiana. Here is a 1951 Hudson Commodore 8, an elegant post-war classic with 71,000 miles showing. Known for their innovative engineering and sleek step-down design, Hudsons of this era remain some of the most distinctive American cars of the early 1950s. This Commodore is powered by Hudson's straight-8 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission on the column. It starts easily, runs well, and delivers the smooth performance Hudsons were known for. Finished in tan, the exterior carries the graceful curves and low-slung stance that set the Commodore apart from its competitors. The body style reflects the streamlined design language that helped Hudson gain a reputation for both style and advanced construction. Inside, the cabin provides a spacious layout typical of the brand, designed with comfort and practicality in mind. While details on the interior condition are limited, this example offers a strong foundation for enjoyment as is or as the basis for further cosmetic refreshment. Overall, this Hudson Commodore 8 represents an opportunity to own a genuine piece of American automotive history. With its classic straight-8 power, manual transmission, and iconic Hudson styling, it's a solid driver and a rare sight at local shows or weekend cruises.
Number 6.
1940 Ford Coupe. Price, $30,500. Location, Indiana. This 1940 Ford Coupe is a fully finished and professionally sorted street rod built from the ground up with performance, comfort, and visual presence as the guiding principles. The body is a Wild Rod's fiberglass coupe with a chopped top and coach doors, finished in a deep black 2-stage paint set off with subtle custom flame work in tones of orange and red. The stance is low and confident, achieved through a Mustang II style front suspension with airbags and a 4-link rear using coilovers, all mounted to a custom chassis with boxed rails and tubular bracing for rigidity. The look is completed with polished Bond-speed wheels, 18 inches in front and 20 inches in the rear, paired with side exit exhaust outlets that hint immediately at power and intent. Under the hood, the car is powered by a 5.7-liter GMLS1 V8 sourced from a Corvette, combining aluminum construction, modern reliability, and strong, responsive power delivery. A 4L60E 4-speed automatic transmission sends power to a Ford 9-inch rear axle, creating a drivetrain engineered for effortless driving both around town and at highway speeds. Fuel injection ensures smooth operation, while ceramic-coated headers and glassback-style mufflers give the car a distinct and controlled hot rod exhaust note. The engine bay is finished to a high standard, with polished components and clean presentation that matches the exterior detail. The chassis and running gear support confident, modern driving dynamics. Power rack and pinion steering and 4-wheel power disc brakes provide control and stopping capability far beyond what a traditional vintage platform could offer. The suspension geometry and tuning allow the car to ride smoothly while maintaining the purposeful, low street rod stance that defines its visual character. Inside, the cabin blends custom craftsmanship with contemporary amenities. The leather interior centers on contoured bucket seats, a custom console, and cleanly fitted panels throughout. Vintage air climate control ensures comfortable driving in any weather. The dash features modern instrumentation, supported by updated audio and polished trim details. A leather-wrapped steering wheel on a tilting column, power windows, and a neatly finished trunk area speak to the level of care in the build. Overall, this 1940 Ford Coupe combines classic pre-war Ford styling with modern V8 performance, reliable drivability, and high-quality custom finishing. It is designed to be driven, shown, and enjoyed, offering the strong presence and individuality that define a true street rod.
Number 7.
1951 Studebaker Starlite Coupe. Price, $23,900. Metro Detroit, Michigan. The 1951 Studebaker Starlite Coupe remains one of the most distinctive post-war American designs, recognized for its jet-age styling and panoramic rear window treatment. This particular example, dubbed one of a kind, takes that bold originality a step further with a professionally executed custom build combining Studebaker's unique design language with Mopar performance engineering. Exterior. Originally a low-rust car from Washington State, the Starlite received a full professional repaint in candy purple by Randy Tietze of Custom Auto Body in North Canton, Ohio. The finish features real silver leaf graphics and custom pinstriping by Jim Dauber of Cincinnati, a noted artist in the custom car world. The front suspension has been upgraded with a Fatman Fabrications front clip offering modern geometry, power rack and pinion steering, and front disc brakes. The stance is both aggressive and refined, riding on weld wheels that complement the metallic paint and sculpted Studebaker lines. Interior. Inside, craftsmanship continues with a bespoke mauve leather interior completed by Jim Roll, a Pebble Beach, winning trimmer best known for his work with the Lincoln Continental Owners Club. Every surface reflects high-end custom tailoring, from the sculpted bucket seats to the detailed stitching and color coordination. Controls, gauges, and finishes are tastefully integrated to preserve a vintage feel while offering a modern driving environment. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a Chrysler 318 Magnum V8 equipped with a hydraulic roller cam, Mopar performance intake manifold, and 390 CFM carburetor. The engine is paired to a Chrysler TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission with overdrive and a manual lock-up torque converter. A 9 3/4-inch rear end and Mopar Performance Super stock springs and shocks ensure smooth, confident handling. Additional upgrades include power disc brakes, power steering, and a concealed trunk-mounted battery for a clean engine bay presentation. Summary. Blending iconic Studebaker styling with Chrysler performance and meticulous craftsmanship, this 1951 Studebaker Starlite is a show-quality custom that stands apart from the crowd. From its shimmering candy purple exterior to its finely tailored interior and upgraded drivetrain, every inch of this car reflects professional execution and passion for classic design.
Number 8.
1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis. Price, $26,980. Location, Ramsey, Minnesota. This is the 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis, a stylish hardtop coupe that represents Chrysler's move into the high-style luxury market of the mid-1950s. The St. Regis was the top trim version of the New Yorker line, and it showcased Chrysler's new forward-look design philosophy, long, low, and elegant, with bold two-tone color schemes and clean chrome detailing that stood apart from anything else on the road at the time. Under the hood, this car is powered by the legendary 331 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission. The Hemi was Chrysler's flagship performance motor of the era, known for smooth power delivery and dependable torque. This example runs exceptionally well, making it just as enjoyable to drive today as it was nearly 70 years ago. Recently, the car received front disc brakes and a new gas tank, improving reliability and everyday drivability while keeping the original character intact. The restoration quality throughout this car is impressive. The red and white two-tone paint is sharp and glossy, set off by chrome that looks nearly new. The body lines are straight, the fit and finish is tight, and the undercarriage is clean and solid. Inside, the red and white interior captures the feel of stepping right back into a 1950s Chrysler showroom. The power seat works, the blower motor works, the radio, headlights, and wipers all function, and the power steering makes the car easy to maneuver at any speed. It's clear this vehicle has been well cared for and thoughtfully maintained. With only around 75,000 miles shown, This St. Regis stands as a rare combination of elegance, style, and mechanical integrity. It's the kind of classic that turns heads not because it's loud or aggressive, but because of its quiet confidence and timeless design. Whether you want something to show, to cruise, or simply to enjoy on weekend drives, this 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe St. Regis delivers a uniquely nostalgic and refined driving experience. A true piece of 1950s American luxury. Ready to be enjoyed.
Number 9.
1955 Cadillac Series 62. Price, $17,500. Location, Harrisonville, Missouri. Up for consideration is a 1955 Cadillac Series 62, one of the defining luxury cars of the mid-1950s. Cadillac was America's premier status symbol in this era, and the Series 62 combined modern engineering with bold, chrome-laden styling that made it instantly recognizable. This particular example, finished in gray over gray, is offered as a well-kept driver with 54,000 miles believed to be original. Exterior and styling. The year 1955 was a turning point for Cadillac styling. The fins were growing taller, the grille wider, and the bright work more dramatic. This Series 62 wears those cues proudly, its long hood, wide chrome grille, and iconic Cadillac crest still delivering an unmistakable presence. Finished in a dignified gray, the car projects understated elegance while retaining the commanding proportions that made Cadillac the choice of professionals, celebrities, and world leaders alike. Interior comfort and features. Inside, the gray interior offers the luxury Cadillac buyers expected in 1955. This example is equipped with power windows and a power seat, features that were advanced for their time and a reminder that Cadillac led the industry in comfort and convenience. The interior remains complete and functional, with a layout designed for long-distance cruising in style. One highlight is that this is a factory air conditioning car. While the system is complete, it currently does not blow cold, but having the factory setup intact is a valuable starting point for restoration. In the 1950s, air conditioning was still a rare option, and Cadillac was among the very first brands to make it available across its lineup. Drivetrain and mechanical condition. Under the hood, this Cadillac is powered by its V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering the smooth and quiet ride that define the brand. The car runs and drives well, supported by several recent updates. The brakes have been redone, the water pump replaced, and a new battery installed. The exhaust system is original and will need replacement, but overall, this Cadillac remains a solid and reliable driver. With 54,000 miles believed to be original, it reflects the careful long-term stewardship of previous owners. Summary and opportunity. In summary, this 1955 Cadillac Series 62 represents an excellent opportunity to enjoy one of Cadillac's most iconic post-war designs at an approachable price point. It's a driver-quality car that can be taken to local shows, weekend cruises, or even used as the foundation for a full restoration. With its factory air conditioning, power options, and recent mechanical updates, it stands out as a well-rounded example. At $17,500, this Cadillac offers both vintage prestige and practical value. Located in Harrisonville, Missouri, it's available now for enthusiasts ready to bring home a piece of Cadillac history.
Number 10.
1955 Imperial Newport. Price, $23,980. Location, Ramsey, Minnesota. Let's take a closer look at a luxury icon from the mid-1950s, the 1955 Imperial Newport. In 1955, Imperial separated itself from the Chrysler line and positioned the brand directly against Cadillac and Lincoln. And this car shows exactly why. It has presence, elegance, and a quiet confidence that makes it stand out without trying too hard. This particular car is finished in a two-tone red and white combination that captures the optimistic styling of the era. The body lines are long and graceful, and the chrome accents help emphasize the width and prestige of the front end. Even at a glance, the car communicates refinement. The paint is driver quality with some minor imperfections, but the overall presentation is strong. On the street or at local shows, it is a car that always gets attention. Inside, the black and red interior maintains that same classic 1950s luxury look. The seats, door panels, and dash are clean and well preserved. The power windows and power seats still operate, which is impressive given the age. The blower motor, headlights, wipers, and power steering are functioning, making this a classic that is not just for display, it is ready to be driven and enjoyed. The original radio is currently not installed, but the dash retains its original appearance. Under the hood is the legendary 331 cubic inch firepower Hemi V8. This was the engine that helped define Chrysler performance in the 1950s. Paired with an automatic transmission, the car drives with smooth, quiet power. The steering is light, the suspension is comfortable, and the car simply glides down the road the way a true luxury coupe should. The brakes are functioning but feel soft and could benefit from adjustment before longer cruising. Overall, this 1955 Imperial Newport is a standout opportunity for someone seeking a classic luxury car with real presence, strong mechanical fundamentals, and an iconic early Hemi powertrain. It's a car you can take to shows, enjoy on weekends, and proudly represent as something different from the usual classics of the era. A mid-century luxury statement, ready for the next owner.
Number 11.
1956 Chevrolet 210. Price, $37,500. Location, Fountain Inn, South Carolina. This 1956 Chevrolet 210 two-door post sedan presents as a solid, well-sorted classic with tasteful upgrades and clean driver-ready condition. Finished in a deep burgundy exterior over a white interior, it carries the iconic mid-50s Chevrolet styling without excessive modifications, retaining its clean period-correct look. Under the hood, it runs a strong 350 V8 that has been rebuilt, no documentation, and equipped with a dual Edelbrock carburetor setup for improved response and sound. The engine is paired to a Powerglide automatic transmission with a B&M shifter, noted by the seller as a component they plan to eventually change, but currently functioning well. Power brakes are fitted, and the car starts, runs, and stops smoothly. Heat is operational, making it more usable in varying climates. There is no power steering or air conditioning, maintaining a simpler and more traditional driving feel. The exterior paint is described as slick and attractive, and the body is clean and solid, with good trunk and floor condition. Windows operate correctly, and the car presents as a dependable driver that can be enjoyed immediately. A new 15-inch factory-style steering wheel adds a fresh touch to the interior. Overall, this Chevrolet 210 delivers classic Tri-5 looks, a healthy V8, and reliable road manners, ideal for weekend cruising, local shows, or as a foundation for further customization. Clean title in hand. Seller is open to trades involving classic muscle cars and trucks, including Novas, Chevelles, Mustangs, Camaros, Tri-5s, GTOs, C10s, K10s, and others where value aligns.
Number 12.
1956 Ford Mainline. Price, $20,000. Location, Ocala, Florida. This 1956 Ford Mainline is a nicely updated classic that blends mid-1950s styling with performance and comfort upgrades suited for dependable modern driving. The car is powered by a rebuilt 302 cubic inch V8, offering a noticeable improvement in power and drivability compared to the original engine. The addition of a Holley Sniper EF5 fuel injection system further enhances reliability, cold starts, throttle response, and overall efficiency, making this mainline well prepared for everyday use or long highway cruising. Paired with the engine is an AOD automatic transmission, a popular upgrade that provides smoother shifting and lower RPM at cruising speeds, making the car more relaxed and capable on modern roads than a factory 3-speed automatic setup. In terms of comfort, this Ford has been thoughtfully equipped with vintage air conditioning to keep the cabin cool in warm weather, a highly desirable feature that is not commonly found in classic cars of this era. Power steering and power brakes add ease and confidence behind the wheel, with front disc brakes and rear drums balancing improved stopping performance with classic driving feel. A tilt steering column adds better driver ergonomics and adjustability, while the clean white interior maintains a period-appropriate appearance that suits the car's character. The dashboard is complemented by a retro sound radio unit, which preserves the classic aesthetic while offering modern audio compatibility. For added peace of mind, the car includes a Viper alarm system, enhancing security without altering the vehicle's original styling. The exterior is finished in a distinctive green tone that highlights the elegant lines and restrained styling cues of the 1956 Ford design. Chrome trim and brightwork appear clean and well-maintained, complementing the vehicle's overall presentation. The mainline model is known for its straightforward, unembellished look, which allows the quality of the car's paint, stance, and proportions to stand out without excessive ornamentation. Showing approximately 47,000 miles, the vehicle is described as running and driving excellently, indicating that the mechanical upgrades have been executed with care and attention to detail. This Ford represents a well-balanced example of a classic car that has been thoughtfully modernized to enhance the driving experience without sacrificing its vintage charm. It is suitable for weekend cruising, attending local shows, or simply enjoying on the open road with confidence. With its combination of reliable mechanical upgrades, comfortable features, and attractive presentation, this 1956 Ford Mainline stands as a strong option for anyone seeking a stylish and enjoyable classic that is ready to be driven and appreciated.
Number 13.
1937 Chevrolet sedan delivery. Price, $35,500. Location, League City, Texas. This 1937 Chevrolet sedan delivery is a rare custom build, with only about 1,600 produced in its year. The seller notes it's a unique creation, combining components from multiple vehicles and countless fabrication hours to produce a one-of-a-kind street rod. Showing just 2,000 miles since completion, it's offered at $35,500 in League City, Texas. Exterior. The body blends a 1937 base with elements from a 1938 front and rear, plus a 1956 station wagon roof. The result is a sleek and straight body finished in blue, complemented by old-school Colorado rims wrapped in brand-new 29 by 15.50 street tires. The car is fully bagged on all four corners with remote operation, able to lay its running boards on the ground. Cameras are mounted on the running boards with a dash-mounted screen for blind spot monitoring. Interior. Inside, the build features digital gauges, a killer sound system, and a local shifter paired to the modern drivetrain. It still requires side glass, carpeting, and a headliner to be fully finished, leaving room for personalization by the next owner. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a stock 5.3 LLS V8 paired with a 4L60 automatic transmission, cooled by an aluminum radiator with electric fans that keep it steady even in Texas heat. The chassis retains its original frame but is upgraded with a Mustang 2 front suspension, a street rod-style 4-link rear, narrowed 12-bolt rear end, power steering, and power brakes with front discs and rear drums. Summary. This is not a trailer queen show car but rather a badass street rod built to drive, turn heads, and make an impression. It runs cool, drives strong, and has a striking presence that draws attention everywhere it goes. At $35,500, the seller considers it a deal and is also open to trade offers for hot rods, customs, trucks, and other unique builds, though no bikes or boats.
Number 14.
1937 Ford two-door sedan. Price, $24,500. Location, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. The 1937 Ford two-door sedan stands as one of the most beloved pre-war American classics, representing a blend of streamlined Art Deco design and rugged Ford engineering. Known for its sweeping fenders, bold grille, and timeless proportions, this example has been thoughtfully maintained and enhanced into a smooth-running hot rod. Showing 12,000 miles, the car is equipped with a flathead V8 engine that runs exceptionally well. Power is delivered through a manual transmission with floor shifter, ensuring an engaging driving experience. The seller notes that the transmission shifts smoothly, a hallmark of a well-kept drivetrain. Upgrades include front disc brakes for improved stopping power and a Ford 9-inch rear end, adding durability and strength to the driveline. The car wears a classic black exterior paired with a matching black interior, offering a clean and understated look that suits its hot rod personality. This Ford is described as a smooth little hot rod with no significant mechanical or cosmetic issues. It carries a clean title and is ready for both cruising and shows. The seller is also open to trades, particularly for muscle cars, rat rods, or other classic vehicles, making this an appealing opportunity for collectors who enjoy swapping and upgrading their collection. Currently offered at $24,500, this 1937 Ford sedan combines classic style, tasteful upgrades, and strong drivability, representing an excellent entry point into the world of vintage hot rods.
Number 15.
1941 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Tudor Sedan. Price, $21,900. Location, Minnesota. The 1941 Chevrolet Master Deluxe was the final pre-war model before Chevrolet shifted production to military vehicles during World War II. Renowned for its streamlined design and dependable engineering, the Master Deluxe represented both style and practicality in the early 1940s. Its reputation for smooth performance and comfortable interiors made it a popular choice for American families of the era. This unrestored two-door sedan is a highly original Montana example, powered by a 216 CUN inline-six engine mated to a 3-speed manual column-shift transmission, commonly known as 3 on the tree. The engine runs smoothly and quietly, with recent servicing ensuring continued reliability. Finished in black paint with patina and minor imperfections consistent with age, the car proudly displays its originality. It rides on classic Chevrolet steel wheels with beauty rings and wide white-wall bias-ply tires, framed by chrome brightwork and bumper guards. Inside, the tan interior has been impressively preserved, retaining clean door panels, intact seating surfaces free of rips or tears, and a well-maintained headliner. The dash, gauges, and controls reflect the car's authentic character, while modern upkeep has ensured its functionality. Recent service includes new hoses and thermostat, fresh oil service, new 2024 battery with disconnect for storage, service chocks, brake adjustments. Additional items with the vehicle include weather stripping, a car cover, hood prop rod, jack, and spare tire. The 6-volt system remains in place, supporting functional wipers, blower motor, and gauges that operate within normal ranges. The 1941 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Tudor sedan represents a rare opportunity to acquire an unrestored, well-preserved pre-war Chevrolet that still delivers smooth and enjoyable performance. Ideal for collectors seeking authenticity, originality, and historical value, this car offers vintage charm with reliable drivability.
Number 16.
1941 Mercury Super Custom Deluxe Business Coupe. Price, $29,500. Location, Arizona. This 1941 Mercury Super Deluxe Business Coupe blends pre-war styling with modern custom performance. Presented in bright white over a gray and white leather interior with red piping, this steel-bodied coupe has been fully customized to deliver street rod flair, comfort, and drivability. With just 9,085 miles since its build, it's a standout example of a classic Mercury reimagined for today's roads and car shows. Exterior. Finished in crisp bright white paint, the coupe's streamlined pre-war bodywork is accented by red steel wheels with dog-dish hubcaps and wide white-wall tires. The classic proportions remain unmistakable, but the details, custom stance, subtle chrome highlights, and dual exhaust, reveal a carefully thought-out build. Interior. The cabin is trimmed in gray and white leather with red piping for a tailored, period-inspired look. A billet lacquer steering wheel sits on a tilt column, blending classic style with modern ergonomics. The interior also features a Pioneer CD sound system with remote, providing entertainment while cruising. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a Chevrolet 5.7L twin-port fuel-injected V8, paired with a 4-speed floor-shift automatic transmission. A Mustang 2 front suspension with coilovers and rack and pinion steering brings modern handling, while front disc brakes provide confident stopping power. Other upgrades include an aluminum gas tank and custom dual exhaust for reliability and performance. Features and highlights. 5.7L Chevy twin-port EFI V8. 4-speed automatic transmission. Mustang 2 front end with coilovers. Rack and pinion power steering. Power front disc brakes. Ice-cold air conditioning. Custom leather interior with red piping. Pioneer CD sound system with remote. Aluminum gas tank. Wide whitewall tires on red steel wheels with dog dish caps. Summary. Combining late 1930s Mercury elegance with a full custom street rod build, this 1941 Mercury Super Deluxe Business Coupe offers the best of both worlds, classic looks and modern performance. With fuel injection, AC, power steering, and disc brakes, it's ready to cruise comfortably while turning heads at summer car shows.
Number 17.
1951 Willys Overland Jeepster. Price, $27,000. Location, Arizona. Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta is proud to present this beautifully restored 1951 Willys Overland Jeepster, one of the most unique and charming open-air classics of the post-war era. The Jeepster was originally introduced in 1948 by Willys Overland Motors, known primarily for the rugged wartime Jeep and its civilian offshoots. Industrial designer Brooks Stevens was tasked with creating a vehicle that blended the utility of Willys military heritage with the style and comfort of a sports car. The result was the Jeepster, a two-wheel drive convertible designed for returning World War II GIs who wanted the open-air freedom of a Jeep with a more refined, civilian-friendly appeal. Produced from 1948 through 1951 in limited numbers, the Jeepster never sold in great volume, but today it stands as one of the most distinctive and collectible vehicles of the era. Stylistically, the Jeepster borrowed much of its front-end design from the Willys wagon and pickup, yet Stevens gave it a refined flair with features like the stainless steel T-bar grille insert. The profile was clean and slab-sided, with a unique beltline treatment that dipped at the doors and rose again at the rear quarter panels. It was a look all its own, part Jeep, part convertible roadster, and entirely distinctive. This particular Jeepster has undergone an extensive restoration and presents in brilliant bright red, accented by a tan cloth convertible top. Wide whitewall tires and a classic two-tone tan vinyl interior add to its authentic 1950s charm, while the white steering wheel provides a crisp period-correct touch. Every detail has been carefully finished to showcase the Jeepster's playful yet sophisticated character. Power comes from Willys' dependable 2.2-liter Go Devil inline-4, paired with a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission. While not designed for high performance, the combination delivers a peppy, engaging driving experience perfectly suited for leisurely weekend cruises or classic car shows. The mechanicals have been thoroughly sorted, ensuring that the car runs and drives as good as it looks. Today, Jeepsters are rapidly gaining recognition in the collector market as enthusiasts rediscover their quirky charm and historical importance. With production ending in 1951 and relatively few surviving in restored condition, examples like this one are becoming increasingly hard to find. As an investment quality vehicle, this Jeepster is not only a delightful driver but also a wise addition to any vintage collection. From its bright finish and wide whites to its open-air driving character, this 1951 Willys Overland Jeepster embodies the post-war optimism of America's motoring culture. Rare, stylish, and full of character, it's a head-turning classic ready to enjoy on the road or display on the show field.
Number 18.
1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. Price, $28,000. Location, Indiana. This 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria stands as a striking example of mid-century American style, blending bold design with authentic originality. Benefiting from a frame-off restoration completed in the 1990s, it has been carefully preserved for decades and still shows beautifully today. Finished in the eye-catching two-tone combination of mountain green and snowshoe white, this Crown Vic embodies the optimism and flair of the 1950s with all the details that made it an instant classic. Exterior. The exterior presents with timeless elegance, highlighted by Ford's exclusive stainless steel basket handle roof trim, a hallmark of the Crown Victoria. Chrome bumpers, polished brightwork, and sweeping side moldings add depth to the car's sculpted lines. Wide whitewall tires mounted on factory-style steel wheels with correct hubcaps complete its period-correct stance, ensuring this Fairlane commands attention whether parked or cruising. Interior. Inside, the cabin transports you straight back to the golden age of motoring. The turquoise and white vinyl upholstery is faithful to its factory presentation, with restored two-tone bench seating, matching door panels, and a painted dash. The interior remains highly original in style, even retaining its factory AM radio, making the driving experience both nostalgic and authentic. Every detail speaks to the quality of the earlier restoration and its years of careful preservation. Drivetrain. Powering this Crown Victoria is Ford's 272 cubic inch Y-block V8, paired to a 4-omatic 3-speed automatic transmission. The drivetrain remains faithful to its factory specifications, delivering smooth and reliable performance. Retaining its original 6-volt electrical system, the car underscores its authenticity while providing an enjoyable and true-to-era driving experience. Condition and history. Completed in the 1990s, the frame-off restoration returned this fairlane to factory-correct presentation. Since then, it has been garage-kept and well-preserved, showing only light, respectful use. Chrome, paint, and trim remain in excellent condition, and the car is reported to drive as beautifully as it presents. Decades after its restoration, it remains a testament to both craftsmanship and care. Summary. The 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria is more than just a collector car, it's a rolling piece of American history, embodying the optimism, color, and style of its era. With its gleaming two-tone paint, iconic stainless roof trim, authentic turquoise and white interior, and smooth V8 power, it's an ideal choice for shows, parades, or weekend cruising. Whether joining a collection or serving as a centerpiece for vintage motoring, this Crown Vic delivers timeless appeal and enduring presence.
Number 19.
1955 Oldsmobile Royal 88 Convertible. Price, $28,550. Location, Miami. This fully restored 1955 Oldsmobile Royal 88 Convertible combines elegant styling, desirable open-air motoring, and Oldsmobile's legendary Rocket V8 performance. Finished in a striking white and blue two-tone color scheme with matching interior, this Royal 88 captures the post-war optimism and flair that defined mid-1950s American motoring. With rarity, luxury, and power, it remains one of Oldsmobile's most iconic offerings. Exterior. Presented in a two-tone white and blue finish, the car's crisp bodylines are accented by extensive bright work, including a jet-inspired hood ornament, globe emblems, and a sculpted chrome bumper integrating the grille. Fender skirts and correct Oldsmobile badging reinforce the period-correct look. The power-operated convertible top is finished in a complementary color, giving this drop top a balanced and stylish presence. Interior. The blue and white leather interior carries the exterior's color coordination inside. 2 full rows of seating provide comfort for passengers, while the symmetrical dashboard reflects the design themes of the era. Highlights include the dual-spoke steering wheel, dual oval dash clusters, a functional parking brake indicator, and the original AM radio still in place. Drivetrain. Power comes from Oldsmobile's 324 SID Rocket V8, a groundbreaking OHV engine that helped launch the horsepower race of the 1950s. The engine bay has been restored to a time capsule appearance, complete with boldly painted rocket valve covers. Paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, the V8 delivers smooth and confident cruising. Dual exhaust provides a dignified yet authoritative sound. Supporting features include power steering and power brakes for effortless driving. Features and documentation. Power steering. Power brakes. Power convertible top. Original owner's manual included. Summary. Convertible Oldsmobiles were among the most expensive cars in their day, making them rarer survivors today. This restored 1955 Oldsmobile Royal 88 convertible stands out with its attractive color combination, powerful Rocket V8, and open-air luxury. A true mid-century classic ready to be enjoyed and appreciated.
Number 20.
1958 Ford Fairlane Skyliner. Price, $37,900. Location, Miami. Exterior. Finished in a striking two-tone of colonial white over torch red, this Skyliner captures the bold spirit of late 1950s American design. Originally delivered in raven black, it has received a quality repaint that presents with a period-appropriate shine, neither over-restored nor dull. Bodywork is straight with good panel alignment, including doors and deck lid that close properly. Chrome and stainless trim remain in very good condition, from the wide front grille to the distinctive gold anodized side spears and unique quarter panel inserts. Overall, the car displays excellent curb appeal and stands out as a true one-car parade. Interior. The interior presents in factory-style red and white vinyl upholstery, perfectly complementing the exterior finish. Seats, door panels, and dash remain in excellent condition, showing only light age. A standout feature is the fully functional retractable hardtop system, an engineering marvel of its time, recently serviced and operating exactly as intended. With the push of a switch, 7 motors, 4 lift jacks, 10 solenoids, and more than 600 feet of wiring coordinate to stow the roof into the trunk in under a minute. With the top up, luggage space is ample. With the top down, it is reduced, but that remains part of the Skyliner's unique character. Drivetrain. Power comes from Ford's G-Code 332 cubic inch FE V8, rated at 265 horsepower and paired with the 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission. Finished in correct Ford blue engine enamel with chrome accents, the motor starts easily, idles smoothly, and pulls confidently both around town and at highway speeds. Power steering provides welcome ease, and the dual exhaust system delivers a period-correct V8 rumble. Ford's strong X-frame chassis remains in good condition, with common rear trunk floor patches addressed. Suspension, brakes, and steering components have been serviced, making the car a reliable cruiser. Summary. The 1958 Skyliner remains one of the most iconic examples of American automotive innovation, combining dramatic styling with Ford's unforgettable retractable roof technology. This example benefits from a fresh repaint, excellent interior, a fully operational top system, and a strong running drivetrain, making it both a collectible showpiece and a usable classic. With only 3 years of production and the 1958 model marking an especially bold year in Ford design, the Skyliner stands as a rolling piece of 1950s history, ready to delight at shows, parades, or simply on the open road.
(1954) two-door. $17,950. This 1954 two-door is a classic beauty with only 97,912 miles, handpicked to meet Joe Basil's standards of excellence. Finished in sleek black with shiny chrome bumpers and trim, and a red and black interior, this vehicle is truly one of a kind and in showroom condition. Powered by a Ford 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a C4 automatic transmission, it offers a smooth and powerful driving experience. Equipped with power steering, power wipers, and a cassette player, this vehicle has been well maintained, including recent upgrades to the brakes, suspension components, window seals, and some glass. The trunk is in great shape and includes a spare tire. This 1954 two-door is not only a fantastic collector's piece but also a reliable and enjoyable vehicle to drive. Whether you're a vintage car enthusiast or simply looking for a classic ride with modern amenities, this car delivers on both style and performance. Its timeless design, paired with recent updates, ensures that it's ready for the road and will turn heads wherever you go. With its solid build, clean condition, and powerful V8 engine, this Ford offers both nostalgia and practicality, making it a true gem for any car lover.
1953 Buick Skylark Anniversary Convertible. Price $36,000. Location, Arkansas. An icon of American post-war design, the 1953 Buick Skylark was introduced to commemorate Buick's 50th anniversary and remains one of the most collectible convertibles of the era. With only 1,690 units produced, this limited edition model combined Buick's luxury pedigree with cutting-edge styling and technology. This example, finished in majestic white with a striking red and white interior, shows just 2,253 miles and is exceptionally well equipped. Exterior. The Skylark's signature lines remain some of the most elegant of the 1950s, highlighted here in majestic white over chrome spoke wheels wrapped in correct bias ply wide white wall tires. The car's sweeping fenders, low stance, and full chrome trim celebrate Harley Earl's influence and showcase the transition toward modern automotive design. The power-operated white soft top adds both function and flair. Interior. The red and white two-tone leather interior is both bold and sophisticated, with deep cushioned seats, chrome trim accents, and a dash featuring a functional AM radio, dash clock, and day/night mirrors. Power windows and a power top enhance the luxury experience, while the tinted windshield and inside hood release add thoughtful touches of convenience. Drivetrain and features. Under the hood is Buick's Fireball 322 cubic inch V8 with a 4-barrel carburetor, producing 188 horsepower. The engine is mated to an automatic transmission and supported by power steering and power drum brakes. Other notable factory options include vacuum-operated windshield wipers, a power antenna, windshield washers, and hood insulation. Overall condition. This Skylark has been preserved and/or restored to a high standard, with attention to period-correct details throughout. Its low mileage suggests minimal road use, and all the hallmark features of the 1953 Skylark are intact and presented in excellent condition. A rare opportunity to own one of the most desirable Buicks ever built, this 1953 Skylark Anniversary convertible delivers a compelling blend of style, power, and prestige from one of America's greatest automotive eras. (1954) Packard convertible. Price: $22,500. Location: Austin. Offered here is a rare and stately 1954 Packard convertible, a classic American luxury car that exemplifies mid-century elegance with commanding presence. Finished in a sophisticated black exterior over a vibrant red interior, this final-year Packard convertible captures the essence of post-war prestige and craftsmanship. With its sleek lines, tasteful chrome accents, and low-slung silhouette, the car remains an iconic representative of Packard's proud legacy. At the heart of this Packard lies a smooth-running straight-eight engine, paired to a column-shifted automatic transmission, offering relaxed motoring with a hint of grandeur. Fuel delivery is handled by a Carter 4-barrel carburetor, while a single exhaust outlet channels the engine's quiet but authoritative tone. The car sits on wire wheels wrapped in white line tires, with Packard-branded center caps adding a refined finishing touch. Functional features include a convertible soft top, driver's side rearview mirror, sun visors, and a fender-mounted antenna. Additional period details such as the chrome cormorant hood ornament, rear fender skirts, and sweeping chrome bumpers further enhance the visual drama. Inside, the interior features a bold red upholstery scheme with bench seats, a 2-spoke steering wheel with horn ring, and power windows, a rare and desirable luxury option in 1954. Adding to this car's value is its strong provenance. Included with the sale are an original owner's manual and a copy of the original vehicle invoice, dated September 9, 1954, offering a glimpse into its initial sale and factory specifications. These historical documents lend credibility and collector appeal, connecting today's owner with the car's mid-century roots. While the vehicle may require some mechanical attention to return to reliable road-going condition, it presents as a solid foundation for restoration or recommissioning. With its elegant styling, rich details, and limited production numbers, this 1954 Packard convertible is both a stylish boulevard cruiser and a significant collectible for marque enthusiasts. (1957) Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner. Price: $26,000. Location: Philadelphia. This rare 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner is a true survivor, showcasing one of the most innovative designs of the 1950s, a power-operated retractable hardtop, seamlessly transforming this classic from coupe to convertible at the push of a button. With just 42,728 miles and a likely original finish in Cumberland green over colonial white, this example captures the charm and engineering ambition of Ford's late -50s styling renaissance. Under the hood sits a 312 cubic inch Thunderbird Special V8, rated at 245 horsepower and paired with a 4-omatic 2-speed automatic transmission. The V8 breathes through a 4-barrel carburetor, delivering effortless cruising power and a distinctive 50s exhaust note through a dual exhaust system. The car features power steering and power brakes, making it easy to handle around town or on open roads. The exterior appears to retain its original paint or an extremely old refinish, with an appealing patina that speaks to decades of well-preserved history. Chrome trim remains intact and presents well, with clean lines and solid panel alignment throughout. The power retractable hardtop functions beautifully, still a marvel of mid-century automotive engineering. Inside, the car retains much of its original green airweave vinyl and cloth interior, featuring a full-width bench seat, column shifter, and matching green dash. Vintage details like vent windows, a front-mounted spotlight, seat belts, and a heater with defroster round out the equipment list, adding comfort and character to the driving experience. Built in Kansas City and produced on August 9, 1956, this Skyliner carries VIN D485, identifying it as a 312-equipped Fairlane 500 from the Kansas City plant and the 68,484th unit produced there for the model year. If you're seeking a visually striking, mechanically sound piece of 1950s Americana that delivers both engineering intrigue and drop-top freedom, this 1957 Fairlane Skyliner is the perfect blend of innovation and nostalgia.
'74 Dodge Charger. Price, $25,000. This 1974 Dodge Charger is the ultimate muscle car, combining vintage style with raw power. Powered by a 500 cubic inch engine, complete with a supercharged 440 stroker and 8 to 71 blower, it delivers over 800 horsepower. With dual Holley carburetors and a custom-built motor, this Charger is designed for speed and performance, perfect for both the streets and the track. Painted in Dodge's iconic high-impact limelight green, it's a head-turner wherever it goes. The car features a solid frame, a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.89 gears, and race-ready suspension, including drag shocks for optimal weight transfer. It's fully registered, licensed, and inspected, so it's ready to hit the road or be shown off at car events. The rear tires are nearly new, and the custom 40-gallon race gas cell ensures it's always ready for high-octane fun. While this Charger does require some minor work, typical for a classic car, it's a fully functional, street-legal beast that gets tons of attention. The current owner rarely drives it, but it's a perfect opportunity for someone looking to own a muscle car that stands out. Reasonable offers are welcome. This Charger isn't just about power, it's built for durability and performance. The engine boasts forged pistons, a stroked crank, and custom ground cams, all ensuring that it runs smooth and strong. The car also features an upgraded cooling system with a 4-row aluminum radiator, dual fans, and a separate transmission cooler, so you can push it to the limit without worrying about overheating. With its sleek, aggressive look and powerful build, this Dodge Charger is a true American muscle car that offers an unmatched driving experience. Whether you're cruising the streets or taking it to a car show, this is a machine that's guaranteed to make an impression.
(1937) Ford Roadster. Price, $25,000. Take a step back into the golden age of motoring with this stunning 1937 Ford Roadster, a true classic that combines vintage charm with modern performance. This car is an absolute beauty with only 5,688 miles, ensuring it has plenty of life left to offer. Finished in a striking orange exterior, this Ford Roadster stands out with its bold and vibrant color, while the tan interior adds a touch of elegance and sophistication. The car features an automatic transmission, making it easy to drive while retaining its classic appeal. The 1937 Ford Roadster is an iconic vehicle that represents the pinnacle of automotive design from the pre-war era. Its sleek lines, powerful presence, and timeless appeal make it a standout piece for any collector or enthusiast. This particular model has been carefully preserved, ensuring its originality and maintaining the character that made these cars so popular among car lovers. As a true roadster, this car offers an open-air driving experience that allows you to fully embrace the thrill of motoring. Whether you're cruising down the boulevard or taking it to car shows, this Ford Roadster will undoubtedly turn heads and evoke memories of a bygone era of classic automotive engineering. Don't miss the opportunity to own a piece of automotive history with this remarkable 1937 Ford Roadster.